Kamsahamnida. This is Robert Kiyosaki. Very excited about going to Korea. I was there to fight martial arts. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. And I'm looking forward to come back to Korea. I have tremendous respect for the Korean people. But in Vietnam, where I fought for the U.S., I flew this for the U.S. military, for the U.S. Marine Corps. The Republic of Korea Marines were the most feared fighters there were. So that's why I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. I'm looking forward to come to Korea. So your first question is, why should you not care about money? There's many reasons which I'll be covering. There's this, money is changing. And there's this book I'll be covering when I'm there. It's not yet published. It's called Money GPT. It's the future of money and why money is going bad all over the world. And so what I'll be talking about is how you can protect yourself from the new AI and GPT that's going to change the world of money. What I'm covering right now is the U.S. banking system is crashing. So I'll be talking to the Korean people. You can say, well, I don't care about money. I don't care about money. Well, you're a bunch of losers because you're going to lose anyway if you're not interested in money. I'll also be talking about my cash flow board game here, how you can protect yourself and actually profit from what's going to be happening with this shift from real money to fake money to digital money. We're in the biggest change in money in the history of the world, and that's what I'll be covering. The thing about financial education begins with financial literacy. Literacy is to be able to understand and speak the language of money. Most people do not speak the language of money. So when they say their house is an asset, that's a big mistake because your house is not an asset. But if you want to believe your house is an asset, look at what's happening to the Chinese real estate market, crashing all over the world. What's happening in America, real estate is crashing. The biggest crash in history took place in 2008 in America. Real estate crashed. Most people never heard of that. But Records Company almost brought down the financial markets of the world. So right now, our banks are in serious, serious trouble. And our bond markets are in serious, serious trouble. So you want to sit there and, and pretend nothing's happening. It's really stupid. So this is what I'll be talking about. You cannot get this book yet. It comes out later in this year, but it's one of the most important books ever written. I'll be covering this. You look on this chart back here, it's a cash flow board game. A few people get to play it. Most people are stuck in that rat race because they went to school and they learned from Marxists. I invest on the fast track outside here. That's where capitalists invest. If you're a Marxist, you can hang out in here, but capitalists invest out here. So when I'm in Korea, I'll be talking about this board game, why it's created, why it's important, if you really value your financial education. So my final words are, if you really want to learn about money, that's why I'll be in Korea. That's his cash flow game is 25 years. Rich Dad, Poor Dad has been on the bestseller list for over 25 years now. I know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, these guys here, our school teachers, don't like what I say because they're Marxists. And everything I'm predicting is coming true right here. I predicted in this book here, Rich Dad's Prophecy, why the biggest stock market crash in the history of the world is coming. We're in it right now. I predicted this in 2014, 10 years now, it's happening. It happened with Silicon Valley Bank in 2023. The crash is on. That's what this book is about. You can't get it yet, but I'm going to be talking about this book. So you'll be the first to know in Korea.